Hello guys and welcome to my video. Today I'm accompanied by this very spooky tablecloth that I got going on that's very Halloween themed. I don't know if you can see it, but very scary. And I also have some pumpkin friends with me. I am wearing a whole full costume. I'll try my best to like cover all the fake blood I put on, but this is my costume. This is what I am. It's like the most comfortable, simple costume, and I like it because only certain people know who I am, and if you don't know who I am, then well, I don't really care. As far as my supplies go, I just have like the standard typical stuff. I got a Sharpie, I have this super goop scoop, that is what it is called, I don't know why, and then I just have like an assortment of carving knives. I have this container for my pumpkin seeds so I can eat them later, and then I have a garbage can down here next to me. I will be putting my hair up probably before I actually start carving the pumpkin, so then you could see my my cool cut that I got going on for this costume. I went all out. Before I get started carving these bad boys though, I have very exciting news. I have my very first collaboration for my channel. Now if any of you know me, you know that one of my favorite things to wear is jewelry, specifically gold, like gold colored jewelry or just gold jewelry. So real quick, I just wanted to talk about the company that gave me these beautiful rings that I'm currently wearing. Now these rings come from a company actually that I just discovered recently called Luisa. Now not only is this jewelry absolutely beautiful, you're probably wondering what sets their jewelry apart from any other jewelry company. For starters, my favorite jewelry to wear has always been rings. It is very difficult to find a ring for every single finger that fits perfectly, because I feel like a lot of rings, at least in my experience, are bulky, or they like to slide around, or they leave your fingers green. Now yes, this is a collaboration, but this has been by far probably the favorite jewelry or the favorite rings that I have ever received and that I have ever worn. And I will tell you why. For starters, I have been looking for years now for a ring that will fit my pinky finger because I have the smallest hands. Ana Luisa has been the first brand that I have found where they actually made rings small enough to actually fit my pinky finger, so I can actually now finally wear rings on my pinky fingers. Not only that though, they have rings of all different shapes and sizes, but I just thought that that was really awesome, and if you look at it, it is just absolutely beautiful. Aside from that though, what sets them apart in my opinion from other jewelry brands is when I wear rings on my hands, which I wear every single day, I tend to get really sweaty under the rings, so I have to like take them off here and there throughout the day so I feel like I can let my hands breathe. It's just another thing that makes these rings so much more special to me is the fact that they're actually true to size, and I don't feel like I have to take them off throughout the day so that my fingers can breathe. Like, they're light enough as to where you don't sweat underneath them, but still like tight enough where they fit, they don't fall off. I will show you, they don't fall off. I've been wearing these for a couple days now and I don't even have a single scratch or blemish or dent or anything on them. And they don't just have rings, they have earrings, bracelets, necklaces, fine jewelry. They offer free shipping and free exchanges. So if you're looking for unique, elegant, hyperallergenic jewelry at an affordable price, Ana Luisa is the place to go. So guys, if you want to go check out Ana Luisa, I have a link in my description below for you guys, and you can also use my code KendraColseth20 for 20% off your purchase. Anyways, we shall get on to the pumpkin carving. Okay, I just put my hair up and thank God for that because I'm dying. It's like 90 degrees in here, or maybe it's just because I'm cosplaying as somebody who's already dead. I don't know. Okay, so for my designs, I don't know if you can see, I'll make it so that you can see. I got two pumpkins here. This one's a little bit more eccentric. This one's a little bit more typical, I guess. Wait till you see the other pumpkin that I got. I got this guy. No, I don't know what it is, but when you look at this pumpkin or squash or whatever the hell this is, what do you think? Because I know what I think. 2 words. Jimmy Neutron. That is what this is going to be carved into, okay? Yes, I'm gonna do that one last, but that is what this one is gonna be. I have no idea how it's gonna turn out or if it's even gonna look good. That's what that's gonna be. I'm gonna do that one last. Now I think for the this more perfect small one, I think I'm just gonna do something very simple logo on this one, but that also still speaks some spooky language. This one, I'm going to be putting on my favorite character from my favorite movie, And I guess all of these are kind of based off of like TV shows or movies, every single thing that I'm carving. So none of them are going to be like a stereotypical pumpkin. And they're not even spooky. I mean, come on guys, like Jimmy Neutron is way more scary than a jack-o'-lantern. I'm just saying. Okay, I recently learned that, first of all, I'm 27 years old. I recently learned that there are people older than me who have never carved a pumpkin before, which is another reason why I wanted to do this video. So I'm gonna start this one. Okay, like this. I tried to get the smallest pumpkins I could because in the past when I carved pumpkins, I made the mistake of getting the biggest pumpkin I could find. And I was literally carving it for like an hour. How are you guys doing? What are you being for Halloween? Is it gory? Because the gorier the better. Maybe not on YouTube, but in real life, yes. Like, what was your guys' go-to costume growing up? My go-to costume was Scream with that like knife, the Scream mask and the cloak with that like knife that when you turn the knife upside down, like blood would come down. That was my go-to costume growing up. It's what I was most years because it was just simple and easy, and then I never had to buy another one. Let's see if this comes off. Oh, okay. Oh no. You know what I realized? It doesn't matter. We don't need to talk about it, but the way that I cut it is going to be problematic later, as you can see, or maybe you can't see. But like this little thing, I've already messed up. My picture perfect pumpkin is already messed up because I got that going on, and then over here I got this going on. So we're just not gonna talk about that. So I'm not gonna keep like every single seed, just like the ones that I feel like are worthy, I guess. The last time I carved a pumpkin was like 5 years ago. I'm not making an excuse for how bad this looks. It would have looked bad regardless. Oh no. Okay. You won't be able to tell when it's on because it's like on the top, but I just hope they actually stay on and don't fall off. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just put this to the side. I don't know if I showed you guys what it looks like inside. I mean, you know what a pumpkin looks like, but that's what this pumpkin looks like. Now we take out the innards. This spoon is too rigid for its own good. Do I need to keep all these seeds? I mean, that's a lot of seeds. The answer was no. I threw them away. Also, while I still have Jimmy Neutron on my mind, y'all ever see his mom? Jimmy Neutron's mom? She can kind of get it. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? These are how my seeds be looking. And for those of you who don't know, for pumpkin seeds, yes, they are absolutely delicious. You just wash them, clean them, dry them, throw them in the oven, and sprinkle some like seasoning on them. I just normally do salt, and they are so good. So, alright, I'm gonna dry and then I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, let me figure out what side looks best. Okay. Okay, I feel like it looks a little janky. I fixed it a little bit. This is the first one I'm gonna be doing. I figured it would just be nice, simple, still gives off Halloween vibes. Aha. Is it easier to use the bigger side? Oh, I've been doing it wrong. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. It's like really hard to do this upside down. Don't look at my serious face. I should have done a pumpkin that said for Frodo. I guess I still could, but I'm already doing something with words, so I can't. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. I definitely messed up, but you won't be able to tell, right? Everything's fine. Nothing even happened. I did not mess up at all. I guess we'll just figure it out after. I wanted to like do this for you guys. Oh, okay. you'll see where I messed up. Hello? Wait. Yeah, this is the part that I messed up. I don't know how to like keep it from falling because it was anchored, but then I pushed too hard and I broke it onto the P. Onto the P. Never thought I'd say that. Is it a weird vibe having it be this bright in here while I'm carving pumpkins? I feel like it's like not the right vibe. But also I feel like I want you to see me because I'm black, and if I turn off the lights, I will then be invisible. So maybe I'll just keep them on for now. Sheesh. Alright, here's the finished product. This is my first pumpkin finished, complete. I just put a candle in it and dimmed the lights real quick so that you guys can see what it looks like. That's number one. I'm gonna turn the lights back on so you can see me, and we're gonna get on to the second pumpkin. Did kind of freehand the next one. I just kind of like drew it from memory, so it might look a little questionable, but I think you kind of get the idea of what it's supposed to be. Probably not, I don't know. It looks a little weird, but oh, also I didn't really show the haircut that I was talking about that I got for this costume. It looks like, I don't know if you can see, it looks like Jish. Oh gosh. This one I can already tell the like rind. Is that what it is? The outside, whatever. Is definitely thicker than the other one, the other pumpkin that I carved. But it's definitely gonna have a smaller hole. Giggity. Because like the design I had to draw so close up. Oh, it just all went in my eyes. It's fine. If you guys see, put it in my mouth. If you guys see anything on my face, that was already there. Okay. I'm kind of curious to see what this one looks like inside. Whoa. Let us see what the young Skywalker's brains look like. You can't really tell, the hole's like really small. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be maybe a little bit of a challenge to get all this stuff out. Okay, this pumpkin took way too long to scoop all of the guts out, like longer than you would expect. And there is still a very uncomfortable amount of guts in here. I had to do it off camera because otherwise I would have had hours of editing. Just, it doesn't matter. But the difference of seeds was this one had like much higher quality, had a higher quality of seed. I will show you a comparison. So for the first pumpkin, the seed was like this small. I mean, you probably can't even see. I don't know if it'll focus on it. Oh, it is focusing. Okay. And then the second pumpkin, way bigger. Oof. Uh-oh. Hello? Okay. I do wish that on these carving knives, there would actually be a point on the top of the knife and not just have it be rounded. Because I think that's where most of the struggle comes in. Yeah, I haven't carved pumpkins in years, and I wanted it to be my mission for this Halloween. I wanted to have like as traditional of a Halloween this year that I could. Darth Vader is way more scary than just some random old face. Alright, here is my next finished one. It did not turn out good, but I definitely had some mistakes. It's supposed to be Darth Vader, but it looks more like Jabba the Hutt. I will put the candle in this one so you can see what this one looks like as well. Actually, I can't even put the candle in this one because the hole that I cut on the top is way too small. There's no candle that's gonna fit in there that I have. So I will just, I guess, show you with my phone, the flashlight, or I'll grab a flashlight. Oh, that That looks pretty good, actually. The candle's not really doing this one justice in here. Oh, yeah, the flashlight, it looks way better with the flashlight. All right, we got our 2 pumpkins right here. And I did not forget about this guy. I don't know what it is. I don't even know, guys, if this is something that can be carved. I'm definitely gonna give it a try. So my thought process is this part right here is going to be his hair. And then I wanna like do his face. Yeah, I guess we'll just get started, and I have no idea what to expect. Oh, this knife, I might need to go get a different knife, actually. Okay, hold on. I'm very scared about what's gonna be in here. I don't know why, but for some reason the big one won't cut through it, so I gotta use the small one. And it has a really interesting smell. I have no idea how I'm gonna cut through this. Oh. I don't like the seeds. The seeds look like some weird looking worms or some shit. It's really not that bad, guys. I'm just a big baby when it comes to... That's what it looks like inside. I don't know how I'm gonna even carve this. So I'm just trying to cut out like a bigger hole. So that'll be easier for me to get the, what is this thing called? The goop scoop inside. Why is there so many seeds? There is just like, it's not necessary. It's like if you were to carve a watermelon pretty much. Like it's really hard. Okay. All we have left is to get the guts off of this. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, it's very, without stuff in it, it's very, I'm just gonna Google Jimmy Neutron. I'll just do a standard picture. I didn't realize how much personality his face has, so maybe it'll actually turn out looking like something. Here it goes. Here goes nothing. I'll probably have to maybe, I don't know, glue this on. Oh god, this is gonna be difficult. Oh gosh. I don't know if this is gonna be worth it. Have you ever had a full-on panic attack? Because I just had one. Cutting this. I bent my knife for starters. I broke 2 nails. I'm sweating. I am starving for mediocre effort for you guys and mediocre results. I give you the one, the only Jimmy Neutron. Oh, got a blast. Okay, hopefully it looks better when I put the flashlight in it. What do you think? Does it remotely even look like a person? Honestly, there's like, it's like a disco ball. Imagine going to like a party, like a Halloween party, and there's all these like weird looking pumpkins just dancing. Oh, also, I don't know if you can see, but I actually have a disco ball in my room. Well guys, I don't know if it was worth it. I got 3 mediocre looking pumpkins, but good news is it was worth it because we got these many pumpkin seeds. I hope you kind of understood I'm sure some of you understood what my costume is supposed to be or who I'm supposed to be. I'll show you the whole thing in the off chance that YouTube doesn't care. But essentially, this is my costume. Here's my shoes. I just spilled all of my pumpkin seeds all over my shoes. They are no longer white. I'm supposed to wear these tomorrow for Halloween. Okay, before anything else goes downhill, please go check out Ana Luisa. The link is in the description, and don't forget to use my code Kendra Kolseth with no spaces 20. Kendra Kolseth 20 for 20% off. And yeah, check out the link in the description. What am I gonna do?